All right, let's make some homemade Baileys. I am going to show you a really big batch, but in my experience, it goes really quickly, especially if you do what I do, which is give it as gifts and bring it to holiday parties. We're going to start with 8 tablespoons of instant espresso or instant coffee. Somebody recommended this kind to me and I actually really like it. It's important that you put this in first, okay? So you're gonna need 8 cups of alcohol. I use Jameson every single time. In my opinion, it's the best to use and the only way you should make Baileys, but you do you, kid. So at 1.75 will equal 8 cups. They just were out at my liquor store. Another option is to get this. I'm actually using a mixture of 2 because that's what I have. So the reason why I told you to put the instant coffee in first is because you want to dissolve those coffee grounds. And so I find that putting the alcohol in next works really well. So what I do is I put the coffee grounds in and then the liquor and then mix that up for a little bit and then keep going with the other ingredients. 4 teaspoons of coconut extract and 2 teaspoons of almond extract. So next, I always do a half cup of Hershey's syrup, but I'm gonna do something different today for the first time. Somebody suggested to me that instead of the chocolate syrup that I should do a chocolate liqueur. This is, I'm not gonna say that because I'll sound like an idiot, but they don't make this anymore and it's super good for chocolate martinis. So I'm gonna put a half a cup of this in there instead and see how it is. Next is 4 14-ounce cans of sweetened condensed milk. Nobody said this was a healthy recipe. It's just delicious, okay? Okay, well, this smells amazing so far. Now we're gonna do a half gallon of half and half, which is 2 of these guys. Taste test. Perfection. So with that recipe, we should end up with about 1.5 gallons of Baileys. If you're a coffee creamer drinker or know somebody that is, save these. They're the best because who doesn't love Baileys and coffee, and they're just so easy to pour. Of course, you can do mason jars, which is what I do for my neighborhood gifts every year. But look at these. Aren't they so cute? They were $28 for a bag of 50 of them, and then you get the little funnel to fill them too, but they're 3-ounce bottles, which is perfect because you could really get 2 or 3 drinks out of this. And they're great for cookie exchanges. That's what I did last weekend. And then I'm also going to give them out to my family at a family event that we have this weekend. So I was really excited about that. So I hope you like the recipe. Happy Baileys making.
Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year.